Hi everyone. I'd like to show you the physical setup of the hydrogen atom spectroscopy lab. How does it work? Well, we start with a light source. This is a hydrogen emission lamp. This is a mercury emission lamp, actually the one from the photoelectric experiment. I'm just going to use it to show you something in a second. And then we need a spectroscope to analyze the intensity versus wavelength of the light from our source. Now, when I first came to Macalester, we used this apparatus here, a student spectroscope, to analyze the light. It's a beautiful piece of apparatus. There are actually a lot of neat things about using it, but we're not going to use it today. Instead, we're going to use a much more elegant device, which is a small electronic spectrometer called a CCD spectrometer. In this spectrometer, as discussed in the handout, light enters through a narrow slit here, and it's collimated, passed to a diffraction grating, and then focused onto a one-dimensional CCD camera, basically a camera that takes a picture of the spectrum. And then these images, or these spectra, are passed to the computer over a USB line. The whole thing is much smaller, much lighter, much more robust, and turns out much cheaper than the apparatus that we used to use. So it makes sense to use this apparatus now. Okay? We can couple a optical fiber probe to the spectrometer. We'll do that now. And then the experiment becomes quite simple. We simply take our probe and hold it up near the light source that we want to capture. Some of the light will enter into the probe and be carried along to the spectrometer, where it'll pass through the spectrometer, it'll be collimated, reach the diffraction grating, be diffracted, and then the spectrum will fall on a CCD camera so that we can image it. Very good.